Good morning. It's a little later than I had originally planned, but apparently, and this is true, apparently I was very tired. I did not want to wake up this morning. How are you guys doing today? Looked at the football matches today. There are not very many matches. I guess everybody's recovering from the Champions League. We have some new managers that made their, well, some. We have Ange Postecoglou, who made his debut for Nottingham Forest, and it begs the question. Obviously, he's not in trouble. He's not going to get sacked right away. But how do we feel about Ange? That match with Nottingham Forest felt very eerily familiar to Tottenham. Very, very eerily familiar. The whole 2-goal lead, not safe. Very, very inauspicious start if you're Ange. You would have definitely hoped for a better start. And, I mean, he kind of has to hit the ground running there because they do have European football. I just don't know how that is all going to work. I don't. We shall see. I saw in the news on ESPN. In America, ESPN is the go-to for sporting news. I know. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, that's not going to happen. I saw on ESPN that let's see. ESPN said that Amram met with Jim Ratcliffe and Omar Berarda, and they said that they support him and it's a long-term project. If you're a fan of Fabrizio Romano, he has his way of reporting stuff. Not the biggest fan. I mean, it is what it is, Breeze. I don't blame you. You accomplished a lot of things at that club. I mean, if you stayed for another year or two, yes, you would get promoted again in all likelihood, but you also have to weigh the likelihood. Would you get promoted and then relegated again, or would you get promoted and stay up? And the whole idea behind your save is really to be a journeyman save. So, I mean, I don't blame you. I really don't. So, yesterday after the stream, I started thinking about our tactic and I wanted to change it up a little bit. Um, we've put Letica as a winger on attack, but with the instruction to cut inside, because you can do that. With some new player instructions, on the other side we have an inverted winger on attack on support. And then we changed the roles of our back three. We're just gonna see how it goes. Also, I took a look. I've been wanting to try to figure out a 4-3-3, and I went over the thread, the thread of Count's athletic Bilbao's save and the 4-3-3 that he uses, and it actually fits what I've been trying to incorporate, or in my mind, what I visualized as far as having a roaming playmaker. So in January, when Jude Terry comes, we are going to work on implementing that into our system, because we'll have our American midfield three that we will want to start most of the matches, and so I think that this is what we will start moving towards in January. I think it'll work. I renamed it, but we did change some of the instructions on the players. Specifically, I took Rome from position off of the right winger. But yeah. So we're going to give that a shot. But for the time being, we're going to stick with this and see what happens. I think this gives us probably the best chance. Also, we want him to continue to improve. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Says he's injured, but then it's never done this before. Like, why is it saying he's out? He's not out. Okay. Also, I've decided to expand our shortlist. I've started a positional shortlist for Wonder Kids to keep track of. just because, yeah, that's fair. It's never good to really make promises because they can come back and bite you quite royally. All right, so we have 13 days before our next match. I am actually low-key surprised we're still undefeated. I fully expected us to not still have that going for us, but also, I may have a, well, if I'm telling you, it won't be a surprise. Hang on. Can't forget to take my medicine for my back. If I'm telling you, it's not going to be a surprise. I am leaning towards having a surprise stream tomorrow. Hey, gotta love the loyalty. What do we... Composure, concentration, anticipation, attacking movement. So we also have a staff opening, but we are saving it for a very specific person. Very specific person. Maybe you've heard of him. He's kind of good at football. One, Lionel Messi. He's retiring in a month? Yeah, he's retiring in about a month. So I'm hoping that when he retires, we can try to sign him to our staff. That is the goal. Whether or not it works, we shall see. So, Breeze is officially a free agent. Come one, come all. Clubs. Mauricio Pochettino. Let's follow them so I get updates. Castaneda is a regular. Bajung Darbo. Bajung Darbo is someone that we've kept our eye on. Let's see. U20s. Anybody that we are a fan of? No. U19. Anybody? No. U18. Huh. Pena isn't getting any run. That's kind of disappointing. Areli Muniesa is going to be joining us in January. Very much one for the future, but he looks really good. We found quite a few. Like, look at this guy. This guy could be really good. And so could Thiago. We're going to get more information about him. As far as the midfield goes, I think we're kind of set right now with our midfield three. It's kind of the American dream midfield. Jude Terry, Ben Pena, Santiago Castaneda, all of them teenagers. The idea being we're going to bring them up together and we are going to develop that chemistry so that we can use them in the national team if it comes to that. If not, that they'll still get national team play. Because I think they are all good enough. Interesting side thought. I was reading a lot of some places that Manchester United fans were calling, saying that if they were to sack Ruben Amorim, that they would not be opposed to hiring Jose Mourinho. And if that was their go-to potential replacement, I wonder if that changes, because now he's no longer available. He's at Benfica, which is a great fit for him. Jose Mourinho is a great fit for a big club, but also in a league that is often overlooked. He can thrive on that energy, and he can make it work. He was previously with Fenerbahce, and if you're familiar at all with the Turkish league, it's just chaos. It's pure chaos. I mean, I think it was last year, Galatasaray fans invaded the pitch, and there was a picture of a Galatasaray fan with the corner flag trying to attack the Fenerbahce goalkeeper, Dominik Livakovic. Like, and Fenerbahce at one point was thinking about like trying to leave the Turkish league. It's just chaos. Jose Mourinho at Benfica is just a great fit. It's a great fit. Horshig, this is probably Horshig's last year with us, unfortunately. He's been a great addition for us, and he's really helped, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, I think he's just outlived. To a certain point, I think he's just a little past the quality that we need. So, which, there's nothing wrong with that, it happens. We are finding some 17-year-olds, I like that. Luka Vuskovic just hasn't developed that well. Edwin Quintero, Robin Sireu. I'm really interested in him, except for that 10 jumping reach. That's a little alarming. Need the jumping reach to be higher. I'm not necessarily a jumping reach snob, but I need my center backs to have at least 13, 14 jumping reach, preferably. Like, that's kind of a requirement. I can confirm today will be a split stream. Today will be a split stream. That's okay though. Oh, Gomez. My guy. I need you not hurt, please. How long is he out? 4 to 7 weeks. We do have cover for him, but still. But still. I think we are going to use the 433 that we didn't steal it from Count. Count posted it, and like I said earlier, I have been trying to figure out how to do a 433 with a roaming playmaker, and oh, hello. Hey, Count. Yeah, he's good. This kid's good. So I've been trying to figure out a 433 to play specifically with a roaming playmaker, because I have my 17-year-old American Wonder Kid that I think is who I think could really develop into a fantastic roaming playmaker type. He's got the passing, he's got all the attributes for it. and I'm just not as familiar with setting up 4-3-3s. We did change a couple of player instructions. Oh yeah, sure. He's 17, so he's a little raw, but this is this is the guy that I want to potentially to have become a roaming playmaker. The vision is low. Exactly. I think Mourinho. I was saying Mourinho is just perfectly suited to be at a big club in a league that gets overlooked. He loves that underdog mentality. He loves it. And I was saying the Turkish league is just pure chaos. Like, managers don't last long in the Turkish league usually. You never know what's going to happen. We need you working on your passing. Yeah. Yeah. See. So they're pretty close. Yeah, they're pretty close as far as their distribution. Obviously, Sunset is more developed, but Pena has an opportunity to get there. I think he can get there. We'll put Sunset there just for um and then this is the other midfielder. Yeah, this is our other midfielder that we're going to be using. Uh he he is versatile enough that we could put him as the defensive midfielder if we really wanted to, but I like him in the central midfield spot. And then in January, Jude Terry arrives, and we're going to use him as the defensive midfielder on defend. Yeah, and I think that's one thing that Castaneda can be. Like, you look, he can be a central midfielder on attack. He can be a Metzala, box to box midfielder. He is well rounded enough that we can use him. And then uh, Andrzej Letica is the winger. He fits the winger role. Because what? Okay, fair enough. And here again, you can see. No, they're there. They're in there. The screenshot. There have been plenty of screenshots that I think they're in there. I mean, It could be, but at the same time, there's no way to know until we play. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people are just skeptical of FM 26 and they're skeptical of SI and they're just conspiracy theory. But if you look at Letica is close to the Nico Williams uh, type. And then in January, we are also bringing in Cardoso Varela, who is another winger type. Let's take a look. Yeah. I think people are just. Fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah, there's speculation, but I mean, there's really no way to prove it, and we're going to know when the game comes out. I don't think it's just a change in roles because the in and out of possession has been confirmed, so there has to be some differences. The roles are going to have to work differently in order to function in and out. Yeah, there are going to be new roles. I think people are just. I think people are a little bit frustrated with SI, and they're just expect. They think that SI is just going to be lazy, and they're not really going to release what they say, and I think that's a little harsh. Sure. So I took off the roam from position on the this winger. Uh, his off the ball, I just don't trust entirely his off the ball and decision making right now to be able to roam from position. And then let's see. That may be it. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. I think that might be the biggest one I took off. But a lot of the instructions actually, the more I read it, more I saw your instructions, the more it made sense why you have it. The shoot less often, I'm guessing. Yeah. The shoot less often, I'm guessing, is designed to force the players to get better shots instead of just letting it rip from distance, because that does happen. Uh, the players we have are more suited to wingbacks, so that works. And the fun part, I I took some of what you I took what you had in this tactic and changed it up for this formation as well. To see how this would work. Fair enough. Did you mean to have it also on the advance forward, or is that a mistake as well? Hey, more power to you. I figured. I thought so. So, what are our, that? Just a random thought. What are our thoughts about Nottingham Forest's first match under Ange Postecoglou? I obviously it's one match, but that felt a lot like Tottenham. A 2-goal lead never being safe. Like, it's okay for Amarim to say, I'm not going to change my formation. I'm not going to change what we're doing, because I think structurally his. Yeah, that's true. But, like, if this continues for Ange, this is something that he's going to have to adjust. He can't keep giving up 2-goal leads. Like that, you can't be. It just can't. I saw articles a couple of days ago that Manchester United fans were calling for Manchester United to sack Amarim so that they could get Jose Mourinho, and I think that's over with. ESPN in the U.S. ran an article stating that Amarim had meetings with Jim Ratcliffe, Omar Berardi, and his bosses, and they said that they support him and that they know that it is a long-term project. I think that that is the right approach. I know that in today's day and age of the Premier League, you have to get results. But the only way for Manchester United to get out of what they're in right now, they have to stick with it for a long time. They've got to give the manager the time. Exactly. Like, you have to stick it out. Give the manager years of opportunities. You can't get rid of the play. You can't turn a squad over in 1 year. You can't change the mentality of a club in 1 year. Like, does the stream die? Stream didn't die, did it? What is going on? That's weird. OBS says I'm still streaming. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. Uh, Empowering the players, and also managers have to be given some time. I just think it's unrealistic. He did not inherit a squad that was ready to compete. Awesome. Amram inherited a bad situation. Give him the opportunity to turn it around, and give him years. I looked at Sir Alex Ferguson's first couple of years. They weren't great. And people will say that that's a different day and age, but I mean, what is the goal at Manchester United? To become a secure club and to have stability. You can't have stability if you're constantly firing coaches after a year or less. That just doesn't happen. That's not how that works. Be irresponsible. Do you think Santiago Castaneda is really good? So yes. Okay. One thing I'm interested to try count is your trap outside. I've never really used that. I'm curious to see how it works. Very curious to see how it works. Okay. Forgot about the tunage. So, Count, you said that you make changes to the roles and everything depending on the opponents. What are some of the criteria that you use? Like, what makes you change your mind on the roles and stuff? I agree. I'm excited to see how it does. If we could get to the game. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So you change the roles to suit whichever player you're playing, not based on what the opposition is doing. You are very much of the mindset like me that, yeah, but like generally speaking, you go into the match trying to, with the mindset that we're going to play our way and they have to adjust to us, ideally. Yeah. Do you use opposition instructions as well? Yeah. bring Julian Hall in. I think we're gonna use. Yeah. Okay, what type of opposition instructions do you use? I don't. But like, what type of opposition instructions do you use? No worries. I can go to the dressing room and we can change them there. Okay, so I do have those. The mark specific position. So which one of your three midfielders do you consider? Which one of your three midfielders do you consider the 10? Is it the roaming playmaker or the center midfielder on support? Okay. He's on the left, so it'd be his right. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. All the player instructions for the marking came through. Do you use these opposition instructions at all? Yeah, I got you. Green, green, red. Okay. So on the players, so what you're saying is on the players that you specifically have marked to man mark. So like you are marking the winger, so it would be always, always. You're man marking this player, so there. We're man marking this player. Nobody here. And this. Sorry, that. Then it would be so would it be like that? So it would be like that. What about the striker? Hey, good girl. Come. Okay. Okay. I think we'll use extended highlights for this match for sure. Encourage. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've already noticed it. Milosevic was offsides. Okay. Let's go, boys. Ah! Blank. There we go. Letica. Andrzej Letica. Oh. Just dribble, son. There we go. Castaneda. Find space. Yeah. Julian. Oh, good ball. Ooh. I like the ball movement. Oh. Way to test the keeper. Let's go, boys. That was a bad delivery. Fryman. Ooh, good ball. Up over the top. Julian. You. Oh. There we go. Good job, Duncan. You. What are we doing? Is he on? Thank you. That's good to know. This is a very odd shape from Elversberg. Pena. Blank. Julian. He's offsides. Dang. This is an odd shape. They aren't playing too defensive against us, though. They are playing... They're not sitting back too deep. Makes me wonder we might be able to pull off a pass into space. Well, we have that on, actually. So we can pull that part off. What are we doing? Okay. There you go, Ben. There. Oh, good ball movement. One more. Yes. Oh, come on, Raf. Just taking our player out. Oh. Good chance. Okay. I wonder if we select, like, overlaps because of how narrow they're playing. They're surrendering a lot of space on the wings. Yeah, they're surrendering a lot of space out on the wings. Ooh. That's not good. Hey, good defending, though. Hey, good job, Constantine. Why is he frustrated by the feedback? There we go. Good. Ooh, welcome back, Julian. Welcome back. His first goal. We've been waiting for that for a while now. Yeah, they will. Good defending, Julian. Not sure I like that pass back, but why are they frustrated by the feedback? Yeah? Andrej? Oh, point blank. Yes, sir. Oh, that counts, ref. Ref. That counts. Yeah. Mark, you. I mean, that's just point blank range. You can't give a guy like that kind of touch. He is proving to be rather lethal. Julian. That makes sense, yeah. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm guessing your subs a lot of times are for your midfielders, aren't they? Your midfield does a lot of the work, doesn't it? Oh, good save, Constantine. Such a good goalie. We are in control of the match. We do have a couple of defense. We do have a couple of midfield subs we can make, so we'll be all right. Ratings are all good. Hey, Dantoma, our former player. Oh, good ball movement right there. Nice little one-touch ball. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, nice little touch. Mark! Oh, Mark. Their loss. Julian. Pena. Oh, Pena. Ooh. Julian, take another shot. Oh, why not? Oh, Julian. Letica. Castaneda. Oh, good move. Oh, Pena. Mark. Oh, off the wall. Not gonna lie, Count. I really do like how this tactic plays. You're cooking with something here. Obviously, you need the players to be able to pull it off. But for like for our team, this really does fit quite well. Yeah, that's true. It that's fair. But it's not so unintensive. It's not passive, that's for sure. Despite the quote unquote lack of intensity, it's not passive. Fmon! Swadika! How are you doing, man? What was that clearance blank? Yeah, he was off. Thank you. Letica, oh, bad pass. Oh, that's alright. I hope you're feeling better, man. Way to track back, Letica. Oh, Newman almost gave that up. Oh, just going over the top. Mark, can he get there? Oh, need some support. Oh, later. Oh. That's fair. How is that? Andrej? Andrej? Oh. We've definitely kept the goalkeeper busy today. That is for sure. Oh. As soon as our next shot is available, I'm going to make subs. Come on. Mark over the top again. Back to Castaneda. Oh. Alright. Okay. Pause. We need some subs. Castaneda is tired. Let's bring in Jordy Classy for Castaneda. Justin can come in for Luca. Keep the legs fresh. Fryman's a little tired, so let's bring in, where are you? Hamza Mendel. That sucks. There we go. We'll make those changes. Praise the team. You're up 2-0. Let's go. Oh, he was offsides. Oh, do you? Let's tell you what. The wingbacks are. I have all of my fullbacks slash wingbacks set to train wingback on support. Not so sure about that move, Mendel, but okay. Nice little punch from Haida. There you go, Mendel. Okay. Ooh, good turnover. Andres. Pena. Oh. The biggest thing I love is that Pena is doing well. Oh, Justin, the giant. We are a very tall team. We are a very tall team. Okay. Pull on time wasting. Justin again, the Giant. Hmm. I mean, all in all, for the first match with this tactic, I think it's done a really good job. 4-0 for the first time using the tactic. I really like it. Yeah, whenever the media asks me for a better answer, I still always give the same answer. Like, hmm, France usually has some pretty good youth players, right? Let's see. Let's see, U teams. See, just nice little scouting trip to Uruguay. See what we can find. 16-year-old on a U20 team is pretty young. Hmm. Viking or Reykjavik is usually the better team. Hmm. Just trying to find players. Have a good one, Famone. Hope you get to feeling better, man. Hmm. See you, my friend. Okay. So, what do we think of that first game match with the tactic? I think it worked pretty well, personally. Sorry, I get obsessed with trying to find young players. I love scouting youth teams for players that are way younger than their age group because that's usually a pretty good indicator. Yeah, that's true too. That is true too. What if we switch you? We are working on your off the ball. So at least there's your work rate is terrible, my guy. Okay. Let's see. Jan Regensburg. They were the club that got promoted alongside us. They're in 10th place, which isn't bad for them, especially for a team freshly promoted. Well done to them. Yeah. Yeah. Count, what's your opinion of this 16-year-old central defender? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hello. I did for 12,000 euros to sign him. Dorian. Oh, that crossing. Kevin Andre. The mentals aren't great, but that crossing, that dribbling, that first touch at 17. Tobias Rosa. It's professional. Amour Ben Said or said. I think he's good. Henry Suarez from Ghana? Bolivia. question becomes, do I believe in the PA grade, or do I think he has more potential than this? Because if he has more potential than this, it's a steal. I think he has more potential than this. That technique, passing, these technicals, along with the physicals, I think he's got way more potential. Not what I would imagine a Geraldo would look like, but not judging. There's a lot of flair. Okay, let's get forward with some matches. Yeah? That's unfortunate for him. We'd love to see him get a call up. Okay. We'll just recover both times here. And throw in a team bonding. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Okie dokie. Phil Newman pulling a sickie. Love it. Now we just need to keep working on finding these players before the big clubs do, and then pouncing on them. Or at least signing them before Carlos Ibanez. Oh my. Oh my. He looks pretty good. The low vision I don't like, but maybe we could train that and get that up. There we go. We were picked to finish fourth in the league, so they believed in us, but not as much as they have in the past. But that's fair. We are freshly promoted. Then we get to go up again. Assuming we get promoted, we get to face the giants of Germany. And that'll be a challenge in of itself. Sorry about that. I just noticed we skipped some frames there. Don't like that. Yeah. Gotta love consistency. I'm not going to comment on who's going to win because we know who's going to win. But I'm not going to put that target on our back. That's for sure. This kid, I think, is going to be really good. I think he's got a lot of potential. A lot of potential. I do. Make him available ongoing. Jan Regensburg. And then our DFB Pokal match against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yes. A free signing that even if he, yeah, even if he doesn't develop, there's still resale value in a 17-year-old that we signed for free. Oh, Booyich is on their team. Okay. Switching it up a little bit. Defender left. Defender right. I'm all ears, Count, because I hate facing a 4-4-2. I hate facing a 4-4-2. Okay. Well. Okay. Actually, though. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this and that and that. Okay. And then do you, let's see, do this, I'm guessing? Is that what you do against with the midfielders? I think that this would make the most sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're going to learn. Here we go, boys. Going up against Jan Regensburg. We've rotated for this match because we have the cup match against Borussia Mönchengladbach coming up. And we need our top players for that match. And I want them all healthy. What, no? Wow, no foul call there? Wow. That was interesting from the ref. Whoa. Not a fan of that chance we just gave up. That was a pretty good shot. Hmm. They are stifling us a little bit here. Dangerous position for a free kick here. Oh. Corner kick. All right. Let's make something of this. Oh, Justin, the giant. Good job, Smith. Wow, you can't just give that ball away, my guy. Is he on? Think he's off. I think he's offsides. He's a lot closer to being on than I thought. This is not... I don't think this is a tactical problem. I think this is a player performance problem. Yep. Okay. Nope. Can't do it. Dang. I mean, it's been coming. It has been coming. That goal was deserved. Make some changes. We are going to probably make some subs at half. Well, we haven't been good in build-up, but we are still good on corners. Justin the Giant. We'll take the goal, but I'm still not entirely comfortable with the way we're playing. There you go, Pereira. Pena. Mendel. Finds Pena. Good cross. Oh. Better. Showing some signs of life. You can't make that pass, Luka. He's onside. He is onside. Not good enough. We have not been good enough. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, 3 changes at half. Nothing big, just 3 changes at half. This is the 4-2-3-1 that we've had success with against the 4-4-2 before. So hopefully we can find our footing here. Justin, there we go. Better. This is better. This is much better. Oh. Okay. Looks like we're starting to break them down a little bit more. Yeah, we're starting to get some opportunities now. Come on, boys. Come on. Okay, not ideal. Okay, boys. No big deal. Come on, boys. Here we go, trying to get back into this. Here we go, boys. Let's go. Oh, cleared off the line. Castaneda. Come on, boys. We still have time. That scared me. I thought that was going in. They are still pressing us, which, credit to them, it's kind of worked, honestly. Oh, go on, Mark. Oh, come on. How do you not let that go in game? Oh, that was so close to being in. Come on, boys. Good job, Castaneda. Oh. There you go, Pena. Good job. Oh, is he on? He's offside. He's off. Oh, lads, what are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Five minutes in a dream. Let's go, boys. Ooh. Last minute equalizer? Yes, sir. Last minute equalizer. Let's go. Not entirely sure we deserved that, but that'll count. 2-2. We left it to the very end. Don't know if we could have waited much longer for that. But the goal counts. The result stands. 2-2. Not our best game for sure. That was bad. I don't I don't know if VAR had nothing to do with why we didn't win. We had everything to do with why we did not win. Fryman will go there. Atletica goes there. Okay. There we go. Saving the match. Saving the result at the death. Whew. That was cutting it close. Tommaso Rubino. Vanderlaan. Luka Vuskovic. No. Not with that agility and everything. No. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Any job offers, Breeze? Or still unemployed? That sucks. Dang. Are there any job openings that you can apply for? Hmm. Hard to believe it's almost the weekend. This week has flown by, honestly. What is this? We'll change up our playlist a little bit. There we go. I don't know. Kiel can do whatever they want. Hmm. Not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned about how I'm gonna get the American national team job. It's going well. Thanks for asking, man. How have you been? Been a while since I saw you around, man. Welcome back. We are in the third season, second division of Germany. We are not quite as dominant as we have been in the past, but we are still rolling. It's just been a challenge. Ooh, Ricardo Pepi. Callum Hudson-Odoi's on this team. Joe Scally. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Sorry. On the road against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Hey, that's a great perspective to have. It's a great attitude to have. That's a very true statement. Very, very true. All right, we are in the cup, and we obviously are the underdog. Borussia Mönchengladbach Should be expecting to win this. It's going to be a challenge, obviously. Let's see what we can do here. Let's shock the world, yeah? There you go. That's always a challenge. That's a bad pass. There we go. Good defending. Let's go, boys. Mark. Ah. Offsides. He wasn't off? Oh my. I could have sworn he was off. We survived a very dangerous chance there then. There you go. That's a big result. Oh my gosh. Fryman, you can't just dribble into the other guy. Let's see. All right, here we go. We are a good second half team. There we go. Let's go, Duncan. Duncan. It's a corner kick. We are dangerous on these. Oh. Julian. Julian. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. 1-0. We're not changing a thing. Defensively, this is working. Great cutback by Julian and good movement by Letica to get in the center of the box for that. That's a pretty good spot to be in, to be honest. Mendel is gonna go in. Did they? Let's bring in Classy. That's not bad. Let's go, boys. Castaneda, Duncan, Letica. Oh. Eee. Come on, Letica. There we go. Oh, bad pass. Mendel, Pena, Classy. Oh, hey. Oh, that was almost the sealer right there. Bring in Pereira. And let's keep our... There we go. Here we go. I have always enjoyed loans with the option to buy, whether it's mandatory or optional. Oh, that's a pretty good record. Oh, Castaneda. Oh yeah. Oh, that's two, and that's the game. Atta boys. That's how you slam the door shut. That's the game. Yeah, he should be there. Nice. I mean, that's a good bit of transfer business for sure. You gotta love it when that happens. Okay. Welcome back. We beat Borussia Mönchengladbach in the DFB Pokal. A struggle. It was a struggle. We scored in the 95th minute to equalize. But we did play well against Borussia Mönchengladbach. More or less, yeah. I think it also had something to do with the fact that we rotated the squad really heavily. We outplayed Borussia Mönchengladbach, so I'm proud of that. Very proud of that. Hmm. Didn't think so. Hmm. Fair enough. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they're not going to give him. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, midfielder. Central midfielder. Honestly, someone like Dario Slogo. We need better midfield depth. A roaming playmaker would be another roaming playmaker. Serginho Dest playing for Sporting CP. I think so, yeah. I think so. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on. I'm uppy about our chances. It's my job to ensure we stay on track. That makes sense. What about yeah, I'm always just trying. Okay. Ooh, Jan Regensburg. Let us face them. No. Okay, we can play Paderborn. No. Not us. Not us. Not us. Not us. Okay. Oh God, no. Please no. Okay. Oh, we'll play Dusseldorf. Nope. Not us, please. Okay. We'll play at home against Mines. Okay. That's honestly a really favorable draw. That's a really good draw for us. Hang on one moment, guys. All right. He's such a good goalie. Such a good goalie. Okay. We're going to try something out. Okay, so we are going to try this against the 4-4-2 just for fun. After this match, we are going to have to take a break. I have to go pick up my son from school, so it'll be about an hour, and then I'll be back to stream some more. Yeah, we're on to the next match. Okay, they're playing deep. We are going to take off pass into space because I don't think there's a whole lot of space there. But we are going to say run at defense. There it is. Good job, Julian. 1-0. Goalie probably should have had that, but as always, we take those. Complacent already? Jeez. Another throw and another goal. Oh, Mark almost had that. Oh, he was offsides. All right. Ortog. I don't know if that's what we want you doing, Julian. Mark. Andre. Mark again. Oh, good move. It's a second for Julian. 2-0. It's a great turn by Andre. Finds Julian. Goalie didn't stand a chance on that one. Ooh, Julian barely onside there. Good step up, Mendel. Oh, good knock past him. Keep going. That's pretty fair defending on their part. Yeah, that's ours, though. Pena. Oh, good ball over the top. Julian with the hat trick. Wow, Julian's having himself a game. Great ball by Pena. Chested down, net one touch after that, into the side netting. 3-0. Good choice by Pena not to go to Mark. He was offside. playing really well. They didn't change their shape. We're going to need to get some subs on here in a little bit. Smith going in at right wing. Let's bring in Castaneda. Get the most tired people off the field as fast as possible. I don't want injuries to these guys. Counterattack is on for him. Is he going to give a penalty here? Surely he's not giving a penalty. Hyde is with the save. Good save. Has the stream been kicking off and on for you guys, or is that just on my end? Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Justin, the Giant. Makes it 4-0. What are we doing? No, we're not doing full match. Alright, now we just... time wasting. See the game out. This is a good match from us. There we go. Yes, it is. did really well this match. We have a very good team. We just need to keep. There are just a couple missing pieces as we prepare for, I think, the Bundesliga next year. We need to be trying to find some pieces for next year. Oh my. Newman. Okay, 5-0. Not bad for a central defender. Not bad at all. That's a match. That was a very good match from us. That was very dominant. Possession, corners, XG, everything. Julian Hall did a great job leading the way. Uh, we value possession. If you have the ball, you can't be scored on. It's pretty straightforward, honestly. All right, we're going to take a break here. I got to run an errand real quick. I should be back in about an hour or so, and I'm going to resume streaming for a little bit after that. We're going to keep going with this save. We're going to try to push it and get as close to the January window as we can. And then we will see what we have to do, what we do. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around. I'll be back here in a little bit, and I'll post a notification in the Discord as soon as I'm back. Count, your tactic looks really good, and I really appreciate it.